Hello, Sweet Tooth here. I hope your day is going well. Kuna Matata. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. This is the first class trial. And it's underway, halfway done. And let's continue on where we left off. Make sure that's working. Okay. You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout.
ちょっと待ってろ。俺が壁伝いに何とかしてくっから。
さすがは超高校級の軽音部さんだよね。そこまで聞き分けられてたなんてすごいよ。
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
顔や頭やスタイルや性格育ちはともかく耳だけはいいんだね。
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck. Cut me deep with your knife of truth. That is a weird picture. Are you like shooting out saliva or something? However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagato said in the dark, it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagato or something. Well, that's actually what happened. Huh? As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grabbed the knife. But Byakuya, wearing this night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right, I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife. So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, this sounds plausible, I mean just from listening to what they both said at the time. I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened. After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized that the lights had come back on and Byakuya's body was lying under the table. Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer? From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party
確かに全て僕の計画によるものだったけど、
Hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
でも残念ながら僕の計画は失敗に終わったんだ。暗視スコープをつけた戸上君の活躍によってね。
But unfortunately, my plan failed, and all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
その後のことは僕にもわからないよ。
What happened after that, even I don't know.
失敗だと？じゃあ、おめえは戸上を殺せなかったってのか？
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
今度こそ振り出しに戻っちゃうじゃん。
Then we're right back to square one.
振り出しだと？ここまで散々話し合ってきたのにか？
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
無意味。これほど絶望的な言葉もないよね。
Meaningless. What other word is brimming with so much despair?
諦めちゃダメだよ。希望を持って前を向いて頑張らないと。
But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best to move forward.
そうやって何度でも立ち上がるからこそ、君たちは希望の象徴なんだからさ。
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope. Is Nagato really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagato I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Suspended. Yeah, then the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? For those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melted away like butter. But if you guess it right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on. Now then, what are you gonna do? Just kidding, you can't make a choice. What? There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. Of course, there's no... God damn it, Monokuma. And of course, there's no $10 billion either. Actually, Monokuma, I just don't want you erasing my save data. Villain! You truly are a villain! I just don't want you erasing my save data. Because it's very possible that he would do that. What? I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? Nope, I'm not gonna believe it. I never believe it. Because I believe in everyone. So do your best and don't forget to save regularly. You nerd.
さて、 どうしようか。
Well, what now?
凶器がナイフじゃないと分かった以上、僕が犯人と言える決め手はなくなっちゃったね。
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definite proof that I'm the killer.
あんたは黙ってなさいよ。決めるのは私たちなんだから。
Shut up, we'll be the judge of that.
だいたい突き飛ばされたとか言ってるけど、それだって確かじゃないよね。
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
そうだ。他の凶器が使われたからといって、この間の容疑が晴れるわけではない。
That's right, even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagato has been cleared of suspicion.
でもお前田さんが犯人と考えられない理由は他にもあるんですけど。
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagato is the killer.
まだあるの？
There's still more?
今までの話だと戸上さんはテーブルの下で犯人に殺されたことになってましたよね。
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
それがどうかしたのですか？
Is there something wrong with that?
その割には前田さん綺麗だなって思って。
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagato looks, clean.
外見を褒められたのは生まれて初めてだな。母親にすら褒められたことがなかったからさ。
Nobody's ever complimented me on my own appearance before, not even my own mother.
そういう外見的な話じゃないですって。
I'm not talking about your looks. Nerd. There's no blood on him.
そうか。狛枝にはどうして返り血がついてないのか。そういうことを言ってるのか？
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagato have any bloodstains on him?
はい、そうなんです。
That's it.
だってあのテーブルの下ってかなりの量の血がまき散ってましたよね。
Because under the table there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
テーブルクロスの内側だってあっちこっちに血痕がついてたし。
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
あそこで戸上を刺し殺していたら、それ相応の返り血を浴びてなければおかしい。
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
あれ？僕は返り血なんて浴びてないよ。
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird, huh?
何か使ってその血を防いだだけだろう。
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
何かってなんだろうね。返り血を防ぐのに使われたらしきものなんて。
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think that could have been?
いや、あるにはあったか。そうだよね、ひなたくん。
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hachime? Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. This stuff.
これで証明できる。倉庫にあった血痕のついたテーブルクロス。あれのことを言ってるんだな。
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
血痕がついてんなら決まりだろう。お前だはそのテーブルクロスで返り血を防いだんだ。
There are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagato used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
だが、それは倉庫から見つかったものだ。事件後にその場所に隠したということか。
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
明るくなった後にか。誰かに見られたらどうするつもりだったんじゃ。
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
そうなんだ。あのテーブルクロスはそれなりの大きさがあったから隠して運ぶにしたって。
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big, so even if you tried to hide it and take it with you.
それに停電中にナイフを取るのさえ大変なのに、テーブルの下でテーブルクロスをかぶって人を刺すのは。
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
僕レベルの人間にはもちろん、さすがの君たちにも無理なんじゃないかな。
It's just not possible. Impossible. it's not just impossible for someone like me, wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
だったらどういうこと？
And what does it mean?
ひょっとして犯人が戸上くんを刺したのはテーブルの下じゃなかったのかも。
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
いや、殺害場所がテーブルの下だというのは間違いなかったはずだ。
There's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
テーブルクロスの内側に血が飛び散ってたし、あそこで戸上さんが殺されたのは間違いないですよね。
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
でも戸上くんが刺された場所と犯人が刺した場所が同じだとは限らないよね。
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
ズバリ意味不明っす。
I don't understand at all. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer stabbed are different?
日野田君、何か思いつきそうな顔してるね。
Hajime, looks like you're onto something.
本当に？あんな謎々みたいな言葉で？
But it sounds like a riddle.
思いつきそうな気がするんだけど。
テーブルの下だけどテーブルの下じゃない場所だよ。可能性があるとしたらそれしかないもん。
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's true, somehow possible, it's the only way that would make
ここ
sense.
から先は余計な先入観を捨ててその答えを選べばいいだけだと思うよ。
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the correct answer, I think. In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order to so it reveals a keyword related to the incident question. It's like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash, while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the right mouse button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters. What? Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them together. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button. After you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. That's a whole lot of right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved is completing the keyword. Displaying the question with the tab key and figuring out what keyword will answer the question. About lining up the keyword, instead of pressing the right mouse to fire, please press the left mouse button. If that happens, at the same time the letter blows up and it will be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order, based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. Seriously? I took so long to explain it, but do you understand? I guess. Sure, whatever. Good luck and have fun. Whatever. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. What the fuck's all this about? So... Okay, I just gotta get rid of these and shoot whatever I don't need. Yeah, this is weird. Under... Under... Please don't go over there. Alright. Left, under... Nothing I can do about that. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Get out of there. Man, this is weird. This is really weird. I like the first Hangman's Gambit, alright? Alright. This is weird, man. This is really weird. Nope, no, 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 no. Fuck. No, 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 yes, no. God damn it, don't do that. R, where's an R? Okay, that's a lot more stressful than the first one. I got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards. Under the floorboards?
休館の床ってかなり隙間だらけだったし、テーブルの下には絨毯が敷かれてなかったんだ。
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps. And there was no carpet laid out under the table.
あの隙間から凶器を通せば、戸上を刺し殺すことだってできたはずだ。
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
だとすると、犯人は休館の床下に入ったってことだよね。
If so, that means... If it's so, the killer... What? Man, this is so weird. If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards from where and how.
それは俺にもわからない。ただ、それを知っているやつなら心当たりはあるんだ。
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know. Bop bim ba-dum boom ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum boom ba-dum ba-dum bum.
お前しかいない。なあ田中、お前は大広間でイヤリングを落としてたよな。
Hey Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right? Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
そのイヤリングって。
About that earring. I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
その魔剣のイヤリングって
About that quote-unquote hellhound or earring. You dropped it in beneath the floorboards, right? Oh, there it is. Yep.
もう少しであの館ごと消し積みにするところだったぞ。
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
だが、古の言い伝え通りだ。魔剣のイヤリングは所有者である俺様の元へと帰った。
Yeah.
そのイヤリングって今お前の耳についてるやつでいいんだよな。
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear?
じゃあもしかして
Could it be?
捜査中はイヤリングをしてなかった田中が
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
裁判前にはイヤリングをしてたってことは
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
田中は捜査中に床下からそのイヤリングを取り戻したってことだ。
then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
では田中は床下に入る方法を知っているのだな。
So Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
貴様らのガラス玉ごときマナコでは見抜けないのも無理はない。
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
だが俺様は違うぞ。破壊神暗黒四天王の力をもってすれば図王さもないことよ。
But I am different. With the power of my four Devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
これぞエビルス・フォース・アイズだ。
Truly, this is the evil fourth eye.
このまがまがしき四つ目の前では全ての視覚的混沌が無に帰すのだ。
Before the might of the evil fourth eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
どうしよう、聞いてるだけで恥ずかしいよ。
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
男らしくはっきり言わんか。
Man up and speak more clearly.
よかろう教えてやる。全ての答えは倉庫にあったのだ。
Ah, the answer is in the storage room.
破壊神暗黒四天王が一角、蜃気楼の金高チャンピーが混沌の中より見出したのだ。
One of my four dark devas of destruction, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jump P, has seen beyond the chaos.
無造作に置かれた大量の荷物の奥に隠された床下へと通じる滅びの抜け穴をな。
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks behind the large assortment of random boxes.
それを知った俺様がスーパーからライターを持参し、危険を顧みずに床下へと足を踏み入れたのだ。
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
そんな人知れぬ孤独な戦いの末に魔剣のイヤリングを我が手に取り戻したというわけよ。
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own two hands.
恐れおののくがいい。これが俺様の力だ。
I guess so.
力がどうとか大げさだな。たかがブリーダーでしょ。
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know?
ともかく床下には倉庫から入れたということか。
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
じゃあ犯人もそこから床下に入ったんだね。
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
床下で壁に塞がれてないことを考えれば、倉庫から大広間なんて大した移動距離もないしね。
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Hmm. 倉庫を経由したのなら、そこにテーブルクロスが置いてあったのも納得だ。
Let's see, if they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
犯人はパーティー中に倉庫から床下に忍び込んで、そこから白夜ちゃんをグサッ。
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab.
そうなのかな。
Are you sure?
グサッじゃないなら、ブスッとかザシュッとか、もっと肉厚な感じですかね。
No, that's okay.
効果音の話じゃなくってさ、
I'm talking about your sound effects.
こっそり床下に忍び込んだって言うけど、そのためにはパーティーから抜け出さないとダメだよね。
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
でも、そんな人なんていたっけか？
So was there anyone who was able to do that?
じゃあパーティーにいなかったやつが犯人なんだよ。そいつがずっと床下で待ち伏せしてたんだ。
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. It must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
参加してねえのって誰だっけ？
Who wasn't at the party
私は
again?
参加してないけど、入り口で見張りをしてたよ。そこの物見が証人になってくれるよね。
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi was there. Over there can be my witness, right?
はい、ここの物見が証人です。
Yes, this Monomi over here is your witness.
もう言う必要はないと思うが、私はトイレから離れられなかったのだ。
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
僕は厨房にいる時間が長かったけど、ちょくちょく大広間に料理を運びに行ってたよ。
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
他にパーティーに参加してなかったのは
The only person who wasn't at the party.
私が停電前に撮った写真を見る限りだとあいつだけだよね。
わーい、これで決まりだね。
何が決まりなんだ。俺は犯人なんかねえぞ。
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
さあどうだか。俺はやれるとか言ってたのはどこの誰だっけ？
Oh really? What happened to the tough guy who's saying stuff like, I can do it?
ふざけんな。ぶっ殺すぞ。
Don't mess with me, I'll fucking kill you.
ほらまた言ってる。
See, you're making threats again.
もういい感じだね。いい感じに盛り上がってきちゃいましたね。
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get interesting. Exciting. Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. Yep, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with a silencer instead of white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when... God damn it. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. Or if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. What a good show. Oh, man. Use it to your heart's content. Okie dokie. Well then, good luck and have fun. You too, buddy. Ooh, man.
犯人はパーティー中も床下でゴキブリみたいに待ち伏せしてたんだよ。
それなら女子のパンツを見放題だし、停電中に倉庫まで行かなくて済むよ。
そうなんすか冬彦ちゃん。
勝手に犯人にしてんじゃねえよ。
でもパーティーが始まった後は誰もあんたの姿を見てないんだよ。あんたにはアリバイがないってことだよ。
それは違うぞ。
Boom! Got it! Zert!
いや、クズ流にはアリバイがあったはずだ。 そうだよな、ナナミ。
Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi, isn't that right, Chiaki? Oh, you're right. Yeah.
クズリュウ君を見たの
うわ
はパーティーが始まった後だから。
I was
パー
there.
ティー前から床下にいたとは考えられないよ。
I was there. No need for a flashback. Same thing with the first game. All the flashbacks, even though you've already seen it. In the first game, they showed this one flashback like 4 or 5 times in a row. It's like, I was there. I was there. I saw it. I don't have that. I don't have short-term memory loss that bad. I don't have short-term memory loss. Like, I don't need to be shown the same flashback 5 times in a row. Anyways, I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
もっと早くその話をしろ、ボケが。
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
あんたが悪いんでしょ。だいたいなんで休館の周りをうろついてたのよ。
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
うっせえよ。
Shut up.
実は外から床下に通じる抜け穴があって、それを偵察しに来てたとか。
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
だとこら。
What'd you say, motherfucker? I don't even know what's going on anymore.
怒鳴られて喜んでるよ。
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
どちらにせよ、外から床下に入るのは不可能だ。俺様とナナミが確認済みだぞ。
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
では、やはりどなたかがパーティー中に倉庫から床下に潜り込んだのですね。
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
パーティー中というか、停電中だったのかも。
During the party, it was probably during the blackout.
停電中にいなくなったんなら気づけなくても無理ないもんね。
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
けど、あの暗い廊下を倉庫まで歩いていくなんて、卵なしでエッグベネディクトを作るようなもんだよ。
I guess.
そうだな。俺がすぐそばの事務室にすらたどり着けなかったほどだしな。
You're right, I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
けど、本当に無理なのか？
But is it really impossible?
もう少しその可能性を検討してみてもいいかもしれない。
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
あの暗がりっすよ。倉庫まで移動するなんて絶対に無理っす。
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once
どうやら
again,
大詰めになってきたみたいだね。
it appears we're getting close to the final stage.
黒と白、どちらの超高校級が優れているのか、そろそろはっきりさせようか。
The black under the spotless, which is superior? I think it's time to settle this. Boop.
停電中は廊下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんて。お魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前らみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったとかは？
めんどくせえから勘で言うぞ。明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
なんかやっぱり無理っぽいですよ。
停電中は廊下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんて。お魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前らみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったとかは？
めんどくせえから勘で言うぞ。明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
なんかやっぱり無理っぽいですよ。
I have no idea.
停電中は廊下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんてお魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったとかは。
めんどくせえから勘で言うぞ。明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
しまった。停電中は廊下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんてお魚抜きの海鮮だ。
本当に絶対に無理。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
しまった。
停電中は廊下もそんな中を倉庫までお魚抜きの。
本当に絶対。
お前だみたいに紐。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったとかは。
No?
し
Okay, so
そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんてお魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
しまった。
I don't know.
停電中は廊下も真っ暗。そんな中を倉庫までお魚抜きの。
本当に絶対。
お前だみたいに紐。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったとかは。しまった。
停電中は廊下もそんな中を倉庫までお魚抜きの。
本当に絶対。
お前だみたいに紐。
暗視スコープがもう。
めんどくせえから勘で明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
So it's not that
停電
either.
中は廊下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんてお魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったとかは。
No?
停電中は廊下もそんな中を倉庫までお魚抜きの。
本当に絶対。
お前だみたいに紐。
暗視スコープがもう。
めんどくせえから勘で言う。明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
No? God, I don't know what's going on.
そんな中を倉庫まで移動すお魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
Well, it's not that.
しまった。
停電中は廊下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんてお魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
しまった。
停電中は廊下もそんな中を倉庫までお魚抜きの。
本当に絶対。
お前だみたいに紐。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったと。
めんどくせえから勘で明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
それに賛成だ。
What? That was it? What the hell? What the hell's that got to do with anything?
犯人は明かりを使ったんだ。
What? This just came like out of the blue. It's like me blind guessing at something that, like a random fact that you're not even revealed to have. Man, this is weird. The killer had a light with them. How do we know that?
当たった。
What?
けど明かりなんてどこにあるんすか。
あったはずだぞ。ほら厨房の備品リストに書いてあっただろ。
It's written on the kitchen's equipment list. What? I never even. Portable stove? How did something so little turn into such a significant piece of evidence?
カセットコンロなら電気がなくても明かりがつくし、持ち運びだって可能だ。
Alright, I guess. I don't know. The portable stove isn't powered by electricity and it's also small enough to carry around.
はそのカセットコンロを使って停電中の廊下を倉庫まで移動したんだよ。
So the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
なるほど。カセットコンロとは盲点だけど、
I
その
see.
推理には穴があるね。
I see. I never considered the portable stove, but there's a flaw in your argument. Blah. Huh?
その穴ってどんな穴かな。詳しくお教え願いたいもんだね。
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
あ、今のは下ネタじゃないですよ。下ネタじゃないですって。本当に。
No, that sounded like a perverted joke. Why is this game so perverted? This game is like really perverted and they use curse words a lot. Like, oh my gosh.
連呼してるあたりが逆に怪しいんだって。
Sitting here talking about whorehouses so easily, bitches, motherfuckers. You know, there's like perverted jokes everywhere. And they're like right up in your face. I don't know, but the second Danganronpa is like a lot more raw than the first one. The first one was very subtle on things that happened. The second Danganronpa is like very raw on what happens. It's kind of crazy. It borders on craziness.
さあ、日向君、僕と勝負してくれるよね。
Now then, Hachime, will you battle against me? What?
それは違うよ。
Why?
君は僕の反論を打ち破ることができるかな。
Will you be able to break through my argument? What does this mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now.
さっきの相田君の証言を忘れた。事務室にもたどり着けなかったって言ってたよ。君の言うガスコンロの明かりがさ、その証言と矛盾しちゃうんだよね。それとも相田君の証言自体を疑う気？聞くわけにはいかない。
Failed.
さっきの相田君の証言を忘れた。事務室にもたどり着けなかったって言ってたよ。君の言うガスコンロの明かりがさ、
God damn it,
その
Nagato.
証言と矛盾しちゃうんだよね。それとも相田君の証言自体を疑う気？
俺は相田の話を疑ってるわけじゃない。お前は何が言いたいんだよ。
相田君が事務室廊下が真っ暗だったからだよ。そんな真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使ったら相田君に目撃されちゃうんじゃない？だって彼は廊下をうろついてたんでしょ。相田君が事務室にたどり着けなかった
Oh, I got
真っ暗だ
it.
ったからだよね。そんな真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使ったら相田君に目撃されちゃうんじゃない？しまった。
Oh my god.
相田君が廊下が真っ暗だったからだよね。そんな真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使ったらしまった。
Oh my
相田
god.
君が事務室にたどり着けなかったのは
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
真っ暗
god.
だったからだよね。そんな真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使ったら
Oh my god.
相田君に目撃されちゃうんじゃない？だって彼は廊下をうろついてたんでしょ。相田君が事務室にたどり着く。
I don't know, I have no idea what the hell's going on.
使ったらしまった。相田君が事務室にたどり着く。廊下が真っ暗だったから。そんな真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使ったら相田君に目撃されちゃうんじゃない？相田君が事務室にたどり着けなかったの
Well,
は
what the hell is it
廊
then?
下が真っ暗だったからだよね。そんな真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使 使ったら
Not that. I'm just gonna try out everything.
事務室に廊下が真っ暗
God damn it, Naka.
真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使ったら相田君に目撃されちゃう。
その言葉切らせてもらう。お前だ、忘れたのか、それとも忘れたふりをしてるだけか。
I have no idea what's going on. Whatever, I'll just go with the flow. Nagato, did you forget, or are you just pretending you forgot?
何の話？
What are you talking about?
あの廊下には光を遮る壁があったはずだ。
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
廊下にあった防火扉だよ。
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
あれを閉じれば廊下には立派な壁ができたはずだ。
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
しかも防火扉の先はすぐに曲がり角になってたから。
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door.
扉に多少の隙間があったとしても、その角さえ曲がれば光が漏れることもなかったはずだぞ。
So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner... What? No, you still have to go around the kitchen. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out. I think it would. Whatever.
なるほど。防火扉に目をつけるなんてさすが超高校級。
I see. To actually notice the fire door, this is expected of the ultimate...
おっと。君はまだ自分の才能を思い出せてないんだったね。
Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
そんなこと今はどうだっていいだろう。
Who cares about that right now?
お前だ、どういうつもりだ。犯人ではないという割にはやたらと突っかかるな。
Nagato, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite noisy.
そんな怖い声出さないでよ。怒ってるならほら、深呼吸深呼吸。
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
いちいち人をイラつかせる野郎だな。マジでその口を塞いでやろうか。
ほら、喧嘩はいいけ。周りが引いちゃうようなハードな喧嘩はダメ。それより誰が黒なのか早く決めてくれないかな。僕が飽きたら時間切れになっちゃうんだよ。
分かったよ。そろそろバトンタッチしろって言うんだろ。
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
バトンタッチ？
Pass the torch?
僕みたいな偽物じゃなくて、本物の犯人にご登場願うんだよ。
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
どうせお前さんが犯人なんじゃろ。
You're obviously the killer, right?
そう思うならそれでも構わないよ。
If you think I am, I really don't mind.
僕はどんな結論でも受け入れるつもりだよ。超高校級のみんなが納得して出した結論ならね。
Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what that is. So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? I don't know. Sonia?
しまった。しまった。
I don't know, man. I'm not following any of this. What does the fire doors have to do with anything? Oh, what?
しまった。しまった。
I don't know. I really don't. I'm just gonna pick everyone like I do know.
お前しかいない。花村、もしかしてお前なんじゃないか。
Turo, could it be you?
何の話？
What are you talking about?
花村が犯人ってそうなの？
Turo's killer, is that true?
何言ってんのさ、そんなわけないじゃん。
What are you talking about? There's no way.
もちろん今のは単なる俺の推理だ。だから反論があるならいくらでも言ってくれ。
Of course, that's simply my assumption, so if you have an objection, please speak freely.
反論も何も。だって僕が犯人扱いされなくちゃいけないのさ。
Objection or not, why am I being treated like a killer?
だって明かりに使われたカセットコンロは厨房にあったものなんだぞ。
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
そんな理由だけで犯人扱いされるの？そんなの横暴だって。
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Is that a little drastic?
ひどいよひどいよ、ひどすぎるやい。
You're cruel, too cruel.
花村君、そんな態度は君らしくないな。
That attitude is so not like you.
超高校級の料理人という素晴らしい才能を持つ君がそんな風に取り乱すなんてさ。
For the ultimate cook to get so
シェ
upset,
フって呼んでよ。
call me chef.
もし君がこんな冤罪に倒れてしまったら未来の料理界は誰が支えるの？
If you fall to aspersions like this, you will be there to support the future of the culinary arts.
未来の料理界？
Future of the culinary arts.
そうだよ。未来の料理界のためにも君は正々堂々と立ち向かわないといけないんだ。
That's right, for the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
そっか。うん、そうだよね。
You're right, yeah, that's totally
と
right.
ころで冤罪ってなんだ？うめえのか？
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
殺虫剤ってのも美味しいらしいよ。後で試してみれば？
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
お前がなんでお前がしゃしゃり出てくるんだよ。
Nagano, why are you interfering?
例えば犯人が明かりを使ったとしようか。そして防火扉を遮蔽物に使ったとしよう。
Let's assume that the killer used a light and that they used the fire door to mask that light.
そこから倉庫に移動して床下に潜ったとして、そ
だ
のことはどうする？
And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
床下だって真っ暗なんだし、そこからどうやって戸上君を刺すの？
It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
まさか明かりで彼を照らして刺したわけじゃないよね。標的に気づかれたら一巻の終わりなんだよ。
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
そうだよ。その点についてはどうなんだよ。
That's right, what do you think about that?
それは。
That's...
答えられるわけないよね。君自身はあの床下を操作してないもんね。
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
それなら田中が知ってるはずだよ。実際に床下に潜ってるんだし。
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
いや、残念だが、床下には事件と関係するものは残されていなかったぞ。
No, unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the
戸
floorboards.
上の血が滴り落ちていた場所に、暗黒の中で奇妙に光る液体が塗られていただけだ。
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
何それ？暗い中でも光ってたの？
A shining liquid in the dark.
それってめちゃ重要そうっす。
That sounds super important.
光る目印があれば暗闇の中でもその地点までは移動できますよね。
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
そうやって所定の位置まで移動すれば同じ目印をつけておいた標的を狙えるかもね。
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim. I don't know. This getting weird. Like really weird. Hmm.
Soの目印ってナイフに塗ってあった夜光塗料のことだよな。
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
夜光塗料を標的にすることで暗い中でも凶器をぶっ刺せるという寸法か。
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
そっか。犯人は人を標的にしたわけじゃなくて、その夜光塗料が動く瞬間を狙ったんだ。
I see, the killer didn't target an actual person, they just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
それって誰かがナイフを手に取った瞬間ってことですもんね。
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
じゃあ僕がナイフを取るために用意した目印を犯人は刺すための目印として利用したんだね。
So the killer used the mark that I prepared finding a knife as a mark for stabbing.
そうか。それでナイフを手にした戸上くんが殺されてしまったんだね。
I see, that's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
でもそれを利用できたってことは犯人は駒枝くんの計画を知ってたってことだよね。
Exactly, but if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagato's plan all along?
どうなんじゃ花村よ。
Well, Teruchiro?
僕は知らないって。本当に何も知らないんですって。
だったら逆に僕からみんなに質問してもいい？
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
なんでまたあんたなの？いい加減にしなさいよ。
You again, just stop already.
まあまあ、こういうのは公平に発言の機会を与えないと。
あのさ、花村君の犯人だとすると彼は停電中に倉庫に行ったってことになるけど。
Teruchiro's killer, then that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
だったら停電の時に仁田さんが聞いた会話って何だったのかな？
And just what did Rebuki hear during the blackout?
足踏まないでよ。
おい、お前何をしている？やめろ。
電気つけろって。飯が食いづらいじゃねえか。
みんなどこにいるの？停電って厨房だけじゃないの？
花村の声が大広間で上がっている。
She heard Teruchiro's voice in the dining hall.
これって花村君が停電の時に大広間にいたことを証明しているように思えるんだけど。
Doesn't it prove Teruchiro was in the dining hall during the blackout?
そうだ、そうなんだよ。
でも花村って停電の瞬間は厨房にいたんでしょ？
So why was he in the dining
大
hall?
広間にいたのよ。
てっきり厨房だけが停電になったのかと思って慌てて飛び出しちゃってさ。
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
もちろん廊下も真っ暗だったけど、みんなの声を頼りになんとか壁伝いに移動したんだ。
まあ厨房から大広間であれば壁伝いに移動できない距離ではないか。
なんか嘘くせえな。
確か尾張さんは人の汗を舐めるとその人が嘘をついてるかわかるんだったね。だったら僕を舐めてみればいいさ。
What?
やだよ、脂っこそうだし。
No way, you look greasy.
けどてるてるちゃんの声は確かに大広間で聞こえてたよ。伊吹のキャラ設定にかけて断言するっす。
Huh.
そう、花村君は倉庫じゃなく大広間にいたんだよ。つまり彼が犯人だとは考えられないんだ。いや、そうはならないはずだ。
No, that's not it.
なんでだよ。なんでそんな風に僕に言いがかりばっかりつけてくるんだよ。
But he want to keep falsely accusing me.
花村を責めたいわけじゃない。俺はただ。
It's not like I want to blame you, I just...
日向君、もっと胸を張っていいよ。 君は自分の信じた希望に進んでいるだけなんだから。
You should be so proud of yourself, Hashime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
さあ、日向君、もっと君の希望を見せてよ。その希望は花村君の希望を打ち砕けるのかな。
Now, Hashime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teraturo's hope?
まずは改めて聞くけど、花村君は停電の時に倉庫に行ったの？
倉庫になんて行ってるわけないじゃん。その時僕は別の場所にいたんだ。
てるてるちゃんの声なら息吹が聞いたっす。
顔に似合わず美声でした。
録音された声とかじゃないの？いや、生声だったっすよ。
ね、今の証言がある限りは僕が大広間にいた事実は揺るがないよ。
その矛盾。
Take that, punk!
俺たちが大広間で花村の声を聞いたからって大広間にいたことの証明にはならないはずだ。
Just because we heard Teraturo's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
どうして？
大広間の床を思い出してみろよ。あそこの床は隙間だらけだっただろ。
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
だから床下から上がった声だったとしても大広間の声と同じように聞こえたはずなんだ。
So even if you shouted from under the floor, you should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. No, not necessarily. But whatever, as far as this game is concerned, yeah. It would have sounded a little bit muffled, even if there were gaps in the floor. It would have sounded muffled. It would have sounded at least a little bit muffled. I see, so he brazenly shouted from under the floors to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teraturo?
ちょっと待ってよ。
Hold on a second.
どうなんですか、花村さん。
Can you?
待てっちゅうとやが。貴さんだ。さっきから何を抜かしとるか。僕が停電の時は広場にいた言うとるやろが。
あんたってどこ出身だっけ？
Where are you from again?
西麻布生まれの南青山育ちっちゃが。
みんな、あいつ嘘つきだよ。
Hey guys, this guy's a major liar.
花村くんが停電の時に大広間にいたってことはさ、明るくなった時もその場にいたんだよね。
まあそうだろうね。暗い廊下を行ったり来たりはできないからね。
あの時花村って
いたさ。もうこれ以上ねえくれいたってさ。
こればっかりは勘や思いつきで決められないよ。だって人の命がかかってるんだもん。
そうやろげ。おめえたちのあやふやな記憶で決めんでねえ。そんな風に決めてえことでねえの。
絶対嘘ついてるよ。だってどんどんひどくなってるもん。ですが、私には自信がありません。
Man, this is getting weird.
気もしますが、いないような気もして。
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
何か判断する方法はないか。
Is there any way we can decide?
記憶に聞いてみればいいんじゃないかな。
Why don't we consult his memories? His memories?
わけわからんこと抜かすでねえ。オラが広間にいねかったことを証明できっちゃが。
できるかもしれない。
またおめげ。
What question? I don't know. What question? I'm not even following what the hell's going on anymore. I don't know. I really don't know. This is confusing me so much. I'm just gonna go through everything on the list.
俺たちは諦めたりはしない。俺たちが大広間で花村の声を聞いたからって大広だから
あれはそうか。あえて床下から声を上げ。そうなの？
ちょっと待ってよ。
What the hell is going on? What question? This? Are you serious?
あの停電から復旧した時、花村が本当に大広間にいたって言うなら。
Are you serious? That is so out of the blue. That is so out of the blue. I don't even know where to start. Like, if you're claiming that you were in the dining hall and the power came back, then you should know how Mikon was positioned at that time, right? What? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing. Oh, this is a very important question. It is? Well, Tartura, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
そう簡単には忘れられないはずだ。
すみません、見苦しい姿をお見せしてすみません。
どうなんすか？てるてるちゃんは答えられるんすか？
あれあれおかしいな。ど忘れしちゃったかな。
お忘れなんておかしいでしょ。あんたみたいなエロキャラがさ。
そう言われましても、小前田くん、なんとか言ってやってよ。
もう諦めるしかないかもね。
I guess you might have to give up now.
諦めるってな
Wait,
んだよ。
give up? What do you mean give up?
花村くん、残念なのは僕も一緒なんだよ。
Character, I'm disappointed too, you know?
憧れの人の希望の限界を見るのは寂しいもんだよ。夢を壊された気分とでも言うのかな。
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
お前だ、お前は何なんだよ。どうして犯人の味方をしたり突き放したり。
Nagato, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
ちょっと待つおい。人を犯人扱いして勝手に話進めんときんしょい。
とても決まったでしょ。
But it's already decided, right? What kind of noise was that?
気が出ねえからダメだと。まだキンキが吐き出しておらずんけど。
ダメだ、もうわかんない。まだ凶器だってはっきりしてないってそう言ってるみたいです。
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him?
でもなんとも悲しい言い争いです。こんなのってあんまりです。
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
ごっきりんばはんだらゆげっちゃ。メンズキンキダンバラなんぞゆげっとるでばりや。
メソメソしてないで訳してよ。
I don't even know what's going on anymore. This is just turning out so weird. So weird, man.
「僕が犯人だって言うんならまず凶器が何だか言ってみろって。
You said if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon? Is it in my butt? It might be in my butt.
ナイフではなかったのだな。
The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, huh? Right?
戸上さんの傷からして直径5ミリくらいの細さの刃物だったはずです。
そして床下から刺したとなると、おそらく50センチ以上の長さは必要だ。
今さら凶器なんてどうでもいいんじゃない？
ラゴンは全然ラゴンは
よくないって、全然よくないって。
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
じゃあ凶器が何だったのか考えてみよっか。
やらないかやらないか。
やってみろって。
He said, try to do it.
らしい方ですね。
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. Thin-edged tool with a diameter of 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. What's that? I don't know. Oh my god, not Hinksman and Habit again. Gambit. Is it K? No. Is it... Oh, fuck that, it's not I. Is it? Is it I? Yeah? Then... Is it R? What's the question? Oh! An iron skewer. Skewer. Come on, skewer. Get rid of that. Come on, just give me an S already. Give me an E. Oh my gosh. Give me an E. I want to get this over with. Get rid of this crap. Where's an R? I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Thank you.
よし、わかったぞ。そうだ。凶器は鉄串だったんじゃないか？
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
鉄串？
Iron
パーティーが
skewer.
始まる前、危険物を集めていた戸上が花村とこんな話をしてたんだ。
One iron skewer missing.
その欠けていた鉄串が凶器なんじゃな。
でも鉄串ならぴったり条件がありますよ。
おい花村、その鉄串をどこに隠しやがったんだ？
アブリルラビーン
Avril Lavigne.
そのままなの？
Did he really just say that?
意味不明なこと言ってごまかしてるだけだ。さては島のどこかに処分しやがったな。
いえ、ポイ捨て禁止は修学旅行のルールです。違反したら島中にサイレンが鳴り響いたはずですよ。
His school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop. And justice would be served to this littering asshole.
島中にサイレンって。ポイ捨てでそこまですんのかよ。
私は見張りをしてたからわかるけど、花村くんは一回も休館から出てこなかったよ。
つまり休館のどこかに隠したとしか考えられないというわけか。
どうせまた厨房でし
花村よ。男らしく正直に言ってくれんかの。
Oh, that's a weird noise. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. They'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate. Not really, this is getting so fucking weird, I just want it over with. This is a class trial after all, you must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent with excuses and nonsense. Got the bullets time battle. Oh, sorry, the panic talk action. PTA. Okay. 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 Four words will be displayed on the top of the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the WASD key. Really? Yeah, this is...
真ん中の芋野郎が勝手に何を抜かしただそうです。
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick? I hate you. City slickers are so much better.
やっぱり私たちで何とかして突き止めるしかないみたいだね。
Alright. Alright. Come on. Yeah.
僕は何も隠してないらしいです。
He said, I'm not hiding anything except an iron skewer, and I will skewer you all. I must reveal to Teotero the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Oh, release it and let go, huh? Wow, they changed this a little. And, the bone? On the meat bone. On the bone. Meat on the bone. What? I swear, this whole thing's just getting me more confused by the second. Could the iron skewer have been hit inside the piece of meat on the bone?
何を言ってるんだよ。そんなところに凶器なんて隠すわけが。さすがにありえねえだろ。だって食い物の中だぞ。ありえない。俺と戸上もそう思ってた。だから。逆に言えば凶器を隠せるような場所なんてあの時調べられなかった食べ物の中くらいなんだ。そしてその食べ物の中で鉄串ぐらいの長さの凶器を隠しておける場所なんて骨付き肉くらいしかないんだ。 否権を使う場合
そんなのあるわけないじゃん。
だったら確かめてみるしかないっすよ。
あのうまそうな骨付き肉を食って中から鉄串が出てくりゃビンゴってわけか。
よし、モノクマでもモノミでもいいから今すぐあの骨付き肉を持ってこい。
1分ありゃ俺があの肉を食い尽くしてやんぜ。ちょっと待ちなさい。タイムだってタイム。
何をしたんじゃ。さっさと持ってこんかい。
あ、それがですね。
How about that?
あれ、モノクマはどこ行っちゃったの？
Where did Monokuma go?
僕ならここだよ。
I'm right here.
いただいちゃってもう。
Alright. A bear that eats meat.
よく考えたら普通っすね。
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
もふもふ。何これ。うまいもんだな。
What is this? So yummy.
顔ちくしょう。それは俺肉だぞ。
Damn it, that's my meat.
生まれて初めて食べたよ。なんていうかその野生の頃を思い出す味だ。
I've never eaten anything like this in my entire life. The taste brings back to my days in the wild.
ダメだって。本当にダメなんだってば。
This is bad. Seriously, this is really
お
bad.
やおや、なんかお肉の中から。
My, there's something inside the meat.
こんなん出てきましたけど。
Look what came out.
それって鉄串ですよね。
Is that an iron skewer?
ああ、骨の部分が取っ手になってるんだ。凝ってるね。
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
肉が鞘となり骨が塚となる破滅の剣。それで戸上にカタストロフィーをもたらしたのか。
さすがは花村君、超高校級のシェフらしいファンタスティックな狂気だね。
違うよ。僕は犯人なんかじゃない。人を殺すような人間じゃない。わかったっちゃ。おめあらが仕組んどっと。大手に罪をかぶせようと仕組んどっとね。
ああ、なんだかがっかりだな。
Jeez, what a disappointment.
見苦しい悪あがきなんて超高校級の君らしくないよ。そ
Such
れは
an
希望とは言えないんじゃないかな。
such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
ねえ、駒枝くん。悪いんだけど黙っててくれるかな。
Hey, Nagato, I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
シャシャンテベレストランだけ食っちゃれへもんが。ゾバホンあげらんと。
名店のレストランしか行ったことねえ貧乏人が揃いも揃ってはおめきやがって。
You said you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
もう訳さなくていいや。なんとなく雰囲気が伝わってくるから。
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
いやー、これ全然だっぷりで。
Let's just deal with Nagato later. More importantly, we should
決
first...
着をつけないとね。
I guess we need to settle this once and for all.
そのためにも事件をもう一度最初から振り返ってみて
Dude, that,
はっきりさせないと。
God, this is tiring me out. It's like just on and on and on. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, let's do it. Can I change these or whatever? I'll put that there. I'll just deal with this. I'll go back to the ones at the beginning first later on. Okay. Well, this is kind of different. Oh, that's not it. God damn it, I ran out of thing. God damn it, now I gotta... God, this is such a fucking pain in the ass. The entire thing. God, it's such a pain in the ass. Alright, now let's go back into closing argument. That was the one I missed. Okay, so I got those ones. Okay. That's gotta be that one. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? That? This?
これが事件の全てだ。
Okay.
まずはパーティーが始まった直後から事件を振り返ってみるぞ。戸上の呼びかけで俺たちはホテル旧館の大広間に集まった。戸上はある人物から送られた殺人予告を見て、今夜殺人が起きる可能性があると警戒していたんだ。そこであいつは俺たちを監視しておくためにパーティーを開くことにしたんだ。そして全員集合ってわけにはいかなかったけど、パーティーは始まった。でもその時すでにある人物が仕掛けた罠は動き出していたんだ。そいつは倉庫のコンセントに3台のアイロンをつなぎ、旧館の電力消費をギリギリの状態にしておいた。その上で11時30分になると作動するある仕掛けを用意したんだ。それは事務室と大広間にあったエアコンだ。そいつはそのタイマーをセットしておいたんだ。すでにアイロンでギリギリの消費電力だったせいで、エアコンの起動とともにブレーカーが落ちてしまった。そして窓が封じられていた旧館は停電と同時に完全な暗闇に支配されてしまったんだ。でもその時、戸上は持ってきたジュラルミンケースからあるものを取り出していた。それは暗視スコープだ。殺人を警戒していた戸上はさまざまな防犯グッズを現場に持ち込んでいたんだよ。暗視スコープをつけた戸上はそこである人物の不審な行動を目撃した。狛枝が卓上ランプの電源コードをたぐってテーブルの下に入っていったんだ。そう、ここまでは何もかも狛枝の計画通りだったんだ。戸上に殺人予告の手紙を送りつけたのも、停電の仕掛けを作ったのも狛枝だったんだよ。そしてその頃、停電になった厨房では別の人物、おそらく犯人は狛枝の殺人計画を知っていて、停電が起こることも分かっていたんだろうな。だからこそ犯人は暗闇の中での犯行に必要な道具を事前に準備できたんだ。まずは明かり。これは厨房の備品にあったカセットコンロだ。そして凶器、これもあらかじめ厨房に隠してあったものなんだ。シュラスコ料理用の長い鉄串だよ。 犯人はそれを骨付き肉の中に隠しておいたんだ。その凶器とカセットコンロを手に廊下へと出て行った犯人は、自分の手にある明かりが大広間の方に漏れないように、まず廊下の防火扉を閉じたんだ。そして明かりを手に倉庫へと向かった犯人は、そこからあるものを手にした。そう、返り血を防ぐためのテーブルクロスだ。こうして準備を終えた犯人は、床の穴から大広間の床下へと潜っていったんだ。きっとカセットコンロはそこで消したか、穴の入り口にでも置いておいたはずだ。大広間の床は隙間だらけだから、明かりを持って移動するわけにはいかないからな。そして犯人は事前に塗った夜光塗料を目印にテーブルの真下へとたどり着くことに成功したんだ。そこで戸上はテーブルの裏に隠してあったナイフを見つけてしまったんだ。もしここで戸上が引いていれば、きっとあいつは殺されずに済んだんだろうけど、戸上はそのナイフを手に取ってしまった。そしてその瞬間、床下に潜んでいた犯人が鉄串を突き上げた。犯人は暗闇の中でナイフの夜光塗料が動くタイミングをずっと狙っていたんだ。こうして戸上の殺害を終えた犯人は、わざと床下から声を上げ、自分が大広間にいるというアリバイを作り、すぐに床下から出てくると大急ぎで厨房へと戻ったんだ。そして犯行に使った道具をまた厨房に隠した後で、何食わぬ顔で俺たちと合流したんだ。これらの犯行が可能だったやつはたった一人しかいない。特に料理の中に凶器を隠すなんて意外な方法を思いつくやつはな。そうだよな、花村てるてる。これが全ての真相だ。どうだ、間違ってるところはあるか？
You know, one thing out of many things that do not make any sense about what any of that happened? You need a light source in order to go to the storage closet, right? And he was using the portable stove, and he set it down, and then he used the glowing mark in order to know where to stab. Now, how did he get back? How did he get back and know how to get back and where to go, where the trapdoor back into the storeroom was? That's the other thing. How did he know where to go back? He knew how to get to where he needed to stab, I guess. Doesn't even make sense why he would even be aiming for a glowing spot. You just grabbed a skewer and knew how to get below the floorboards and knew what he was going to aim at. Not only that, but he decided he somehow found his way back into the storage room without any light source whatsoever after he was under the floorboards. And as dusty as everything was in the old building, he was not covered in any dirt, dust, or grime underneath the floorboards because the tablecloth blocked it all, even all the blood. I'm telling you right now, blood sticks to everything, and it's hard to get off of you, especially in your clothes. and it'll seep right through cloth like it is nothing, even tablecloth. You cover yourself with tablecloth and you use a skewer and you stab somebody from underneath the floorboards and the blood seeps onto the tablecloth, it's going right through that tablecloth onto your fucking clothes. Now, I was entirely fine with the entire case being maybe Nagato wanting to stab Hajime by being friends, befriending him to do this hope and despair thing. But this whole chef thing is just kind of stupid. It's honestly kind of stupid. They should have just had Nagato be the actual killer. That would have made the first case simple. They just made the first case like 5 times more complex and complicated and nonsensical than it already was. I would have been entirely fine if it was just Nagato wanting to stab Hajime, but Byakuya got in the way, and he couldn't see what he was stabbing at. So he went for the knife, like he planned, and he just stabbed away in the dark. He didn't know what he was stabbing at. That would have been perfect for the first class trial. This is not. This just makes everything so confusing. I mean, by the time you got to the chef part, and they said, oh, Nagato was not the killer, I'm like, who was? Because none of the rest of it makes any sense on how it could be anybody else. Well, we'll see. See if it makes any sense, but as far as I stand right now, this makes no sense to me whatsoever. It makes no sense. You stab upwards with a skewer into somebody and they bleed through the floorboard onto a tablecloth that you protect yourself. It's going to seep right through the tablecloth and get right on your fucking clothes. Use a light source, portable stove, in order to get to the storage room. You set down that portable stove. You're blind from that moment forward. You use a glowing spot in order to know where to stab. How the hell do you get back to where you were to get back to the kitchen? How do you know where that trapdoor is? You're under the floorboards of an old building that's renovated, that's not been cleaned for many, many years. You're going to have tons and tons of dirt and grime, especially if you go under the floorboards. And not to mention, they said there was cobwebs everywhere. I'm pretty sure there's going to be cobwebs all over underneath the floorboards. Not to mention all the spiders and stuff. I don't know. It just seems like they made this as complicated as possible. But this would have been perfect if it was just Nagato. Just Nagato was the killer. This would have been perfect. Then they just really fucked it up and made it way too complicated. Anyways, continue on.
こんなの何かの間違いだって。僕が人を殺すなんてそんなことするはずが。するはずが。
これで終わりのようだな。
And to be honest, Teraturo does not seem like a killer. Even if he was mad about somebody disliking his cooking, I don't think he'd go through something so elaborate. That doesn't make any sense. Why would he go through something so elaborate to kill somebody?
どうやら議論の結論が出たみてえだな。
Looks like the argument has come to a close.
つい野生的な一面が出ちゃったよ。さっきのお肉の影響かしら。なんて冗談はさておき、それでは緊張の投票タイムといきましょうか。ではお前らはお手元のスイッチを押して投票してください。念のために言っておくけど、必ず誰かに投票するようにしてね。投 票しねえやつはさっきの猫みたいに食っちまうぜ。
If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like the other meat from earlier.
どうしてこんなことに。
Why did this happen?
投票の結果、プロとなるのは誰か。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。ワクワクのドキドキだよね。正解。
Correct. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But
違うんだ。
I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagato from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean?
僕は
I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagato in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
そうしたらそいつは
When that happened, he...
バレた。
Oh, I've been caught?
なんだよ。
Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Taro, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. Whoa, yeah. I see, so that's what you think.
あのね、
It's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
なんだよ。
What are you saying? I love everyone here, that's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
すごいよ。
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
いやいやいやいやいや。
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
ほら、
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right?
僕はね、
I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
嘘でしょ。
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
ないないないないない。
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think There's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagato, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that. Huh? Am I wrong? Is it given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as talented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die at everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming a foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights. Wow, Nagato. Wow. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terutoru discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh? Nagato wanted to involve us in a killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terutoru? You expected to pique Terutoru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning. Is that what you're doing as well? Man, so much reading. I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagato was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagato, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagato from grabbing the knife, and then in place of Nagato... No, I don't think that's it. Huh? Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagato. What did you say? Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagato. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagato, even though he was trying to take the knife? You see, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Of course not, I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Terutoru. Well, because Terutoru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Terutoru. do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
ま
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teruchiro. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
そうだよね
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
ね
Those were my exact words to him right before the investigation, isn't that right, Teruchiro?
あ
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teruchiro. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
あ素晴らしいよ
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so the hopes can grow even more powerful.
そんな
Sacrifice?
うっせおいおい
Is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
ぷっぷっぷあどうしたの？
いやいやいやいやいや
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
無理無理
そね
お前
Be honest, after learning about Nagato's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong! There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagato and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
そんなどうして
If only you didn't try to kill Nagato, Byakuya would still be alive.
待ってよ
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruchiro. I just wanted to go home.
どうしても帰らなくちゃいけなかったんだよ
I needed to go back home no matter what. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
じゃあ行ってくるね
Okay, I'm going now.
次に戻ってくるときは青山支店と麻布支店の話も一緒だと思うよ
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening a location.
またそんなことばかり言ってるよ
Oh my, you're still talking about that.
冗談なんかじゃないってだって卒業したら成功を約束される学校なんだよ
I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right?
だからさ一人で大変だろうけどそれまで待っててね
So I know it's going to be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
あそうだね
Yes, you're right.
じゃあそれまでは花村食堂を潰さないように頑張らないとね
Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura diner from going out of business until then.
だから頑張らなくていいって一人の時にまた倒れたりしたらどうすんのさ
Mommy, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
大丈夫だよ母ちゃんは強いんだ
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
病気なんかには負けないって
I won't lose to some illness.
そんなの分かってるよ
I know that already.
そんなのは分かってるよ
I know that already. I promised. Promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
だから僕は帰らなくちゃいけないんだよ
That's why I need to go home. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day, But what happened to Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said. You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? Still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. He believed it. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. So you wanted the first kill. Sorry, you guys. Doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagato. I think I'm the one who went crazy. Wanting to see your mom is so boring. So it seems now there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't. Okay. Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura Diner, to Mama. Holy shit, he dropped him in a volcano? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school, if you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note, makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the whole class. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
何言ってんのよ。
You're the one who drove him to it.
いい感じ。
You're the one who's breaking the rules. You can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Why didn't you tell Teraturo about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it? The telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
ずりーぞ。
That's not fair.
もちろん。
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories. Someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do. It's not fair, they both ran away.
それじゃあ
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
絶望的だ。
Wow. As the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
てめえ。
Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please kill me anytime. If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
僕なんか
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students at Hope Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
素晴らしいよ。
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
貴様
Declaring so confidently that you'll slide with the killer. Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he is willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
ワクワクするわ。
Mostly I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
ムカつくな。
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
残念だよ。
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
そうだよね。
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that their school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Can I please feel free to punch him? Will do. Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
お聞きください。
Let's not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do,
とう
which is do our best.
貴様
あのですね。
We must first leave here and get some rest. Then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
きっと、
That is what I believe we must do right now.
すみません。
I am sorry if only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
はい。
Yes, that's right.
つうか
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
まったくよ
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
あのね
It's fine. It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feelings that you have to do your best. Just do your best. That's it. Just whatever. Do your best. Yeah, I'm gonna tell somebody that. Do your best. At what? Just do your best. Alright. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens
で
again.
も
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagato said.
やってやろうじゃねえか。
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
よかろう
Very well, even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change flight tomorrow. Damn fiend, I won't give up until the end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. Kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say it over and over and over and over again. Thus the curtain has fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teruchiro were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland, the Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Oh my god. That was way too long, way too long. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. I hope you have yourself a good day. And this is Sweet Tooth signing off. Oh my god, that took like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching. I love you.